everyone, I'm JosieWose and it's time for a Disney Aladdin story. This story is called A Friend Like Him. Make sure you buy it so you can read along with me and subscribe to my channel for more storybook read-alongs just like this one. Here we go. This is the Genie. Everyone calls him Genie. He spends loads of time inside his teeny tiny home, which happens to be a lamp. He eats in the lamp, he brushes his teeth in the lamp, he sleeps in the lamp, but more than anything else, he stares at lots and lots of brass. It gets pretty boring and lonely. Genie only comes out of the lamp if somebody finds it. And that is quite a task because it's usually buried in some deep, dark, scary place, like a magical cave in the middle of the desert. Most of the people who find Genie's lamp spend years and years and years looking for it. One guy searched his entire life. When somebody does find the lamp, they rub it and whoosh! Out comes Genie. Then they ask for 3 wishes. Genie uses his magic to grant each one. Lots of the people who find Genie's lamp have a certain look in their eyes. They know exactly what they want, and it's usually money, power, or fame. Like this guy. And this guy. Every few hundred years or so, there is someone who finds the lamp accidentally, like this camel and this baby. But one day, a very different kind of person found Genie's lamp. His name was Aladdin. He went into the deep, dark, dangerous, magical cave because a man, much like the others, had tricked him. Aladdin didn't know anything about Genie or his magic. But when he rubbed some dirt off the side of the lamp, whoosh! Something magical happened. Genie emerged. Aladdin had never seen anything like that before. He thought Genie was a giant. He had never even heard of genies. Genie could tell right away that Aladdin was different. He didn't have that creepy look in his eyes, and he asked how long Genie had been inside the lamp. Genie was happy to answer, about 1,000 years. Aladdin was amazed and still very confused. Genie was more than happy to demonstrate his incredible skills. Aladdin couldn't believe all that Genie could do, but he still didn't understand how the whole thing worked. Genie explained, "You have 3 wishes, and they must begin with rubbing the lamp and saying, 'I wish.' Got it? Rub the lamp, say what you want. There is no step 3. Aladdin nodded. Then Genie pointed out some basic rules. You can't ask for more wishes. You can't wish for love. You can't wish people back from the dead, or to be a fortune teller, tell the future." The whole thing was incredible to Aladdin, and just when he thought he had seen it all, Genie revealed another amazing skill. He could blend into a crowd. Aladdin liked Genie. He thought they could be friends. But Genie explained that genies didn't really have friends. Of course, people wanted Genie to be their friends because of all the great things he could give them. That wasn't a true friendship. But Genie kind of liked Aladdin, so he also told him how important it was to correctly word a wish. Use your words. Avoid sticky misunderstandings, he said. He explained how one guy wished to be most attractive, turned him into a human magnet. And another's wish to be rich and handsome landed him a new name. And then someone else said, "Make me a prince." He ended up with a little royal dude following him around. When Aladdin asked Genie what he would wish for, Genie was stunned. Wow, nobody's ever asked me that before, but that's easy. Genie's wish was to live outside the lamp and never have to grant another wish again. Aladdin wanted to impress Princess Jasmine. After giving it some thought, he said, "I wish to become a prince." Hearing Aladdin's perfectly worded wish, Genie nodded proudly. He could tell Aladdin had been listening. With some big genie magic, boom! Aladdin became Prince Ali of Ababwa. Prince Ali and his advisor Genie were invited to stay in the guest quarters of the Sultan's palace. Aladdin was nervous around Princess Jasmine, so Genie helped him work on his confidence. Genie and Aladdin spent a lot of time together, having fun and watching out for each other. When Aladdin nearly drowned, Genie didn't hesitate to help him. Aladdin was grateful to Genie for saving his life. "Thank you, Genie," he said. Genie was happy that Aladdin was okay, and to his surprise, he realized he really cared about Aladdin. Aladdin surprised Genie again when he made his final wish. It wasn't for himself, but for his good friend Genie. Aladdin and Genie both knew they had gotten something even a powerful genie couldn't grant: a true friend.
Whoa, can you imagine having a genie as a friend? That'd be pretty cool. Well, I'm JosieWose and I'll see you next time. Bye!